President Campese, distinguished members of the board, dear participants, buon pomeriggio and welcome welcome again, actually, to the Italian Embassy. It became already a sort of tradition to have Isnaf here, and for me it's really a pleasure to contribute to continuing, and I hope continuing also for a long future, this tradition. Allow me first of all to express the regrets of Ambassador Bisogniero, who could not be today despite his will, but he was unfortunately caught with other events, but he will certainly be with you in another moment during your stay here. This year, I could go through the program, and I found it really enriched by today's session on scientific challenges in nutrition and sustainability, as well as the Italian contribution in the international landscape of innovation. I particularly welcome the several contributions by both scientific and private sector representatives, which I'm sure will trigger insightful and interesting conversations. Today's discussion is actually also perfectly in line with the World Expo 2015, which is about to close, whose title, as you know, is Feeding the Planet, Energy for Life, and is meant to become a milestone of the planetary debate on food and sustainability. Actually, I've been there. It's really very interesting. If you have, time is short, but if you have time to go there within 3 days it closes. If you happen to go to Milano, it's really worth. Indeed, feeding the planet is one of the great challenges of our times. The first of United Nations Sustainable Development Goals is precisely to eradicate extreme poverty and hunger. The Italian government and the European Union have put food and nutrition high in their political agenda, as well as, you know, also in the current administration's agenda. The example of brainstorming amongst Italian researchers and scholars active in North America that we are proud to host today is central to the mission of the Foundation, aimed at promoting and stimulating research, innovation, and investment. These features are also in the heart of our government's efforts in order to revamp our national economic vis-à-vis the complex challenges that Italy has to face. Investing and capitalizing on talent, creating the conditions where merit and entrepreneurship are rewarded. This is the way forward of Italy, if Italy wants to restart up, as many love to say nowadays. Your event goes into this very direction, both with Italy's seminar and with tomorrow's presentation by young Italian researchers and potential innovators. Therefore, I would like to commend ISNAF for its pivotal role, and I would like to encourage you in carrying out your mission with the same passion and vision that so far has characterized the Foundation's work, and allow me also the personal work of President Campese. But without further ado, I will stop here, but before leaving the floor to President Vito Campese, I will read the message that the Minister Stefania Giannini sent to you. Minister Giannini is the Italian Minister for University and Research. So I open the quote. Dear all, I'm grateful to ISNAF for the strategic mission you are pursuing. A vibrant network of high-skilled Italian researchers in North America is an invaluable asset for the entire European scientific community. As a matter of fact, Italian research should be natively global. On the one hand, we should promote mobility of our researchers. On the one, we have to make Italy a country where to do top-class research in increasing number of fields. To attract human, economic, and scientific resources in our country is a top priority of our government, and I am sure that a network like ISNAF can help develop our ecosystem. Improving the role of science and research will not only increase our attractiveness of international markets. It will also help Italy play an important role in the process of democratic and socio-economic growth in unstable areas, such as the southern shore of the Mediterranean. As you may probably know, the Italian government is implementing an ambitious plan to reform education and hopefully to create tomorrow's scientists, named La Buona Scuola, the good school. We invested more than 3 additional billion per year in the endeavor of improving our children's knowledge and ability to deal with the fast-changing future. In the meanwhile, we have prepared a new strategic agenda for investments in research the National Research Plan 2015-2020, which will be leading platform for industrial competitiveness and development through knowledge. It will mobilize about 2.5 billion in the next 2 years on research, researchers, and on research infrastructures. Ladies and gentlemen, the themes you will soon be talking about are at the edge of scientific discovery and strongly connected to politics and society. Nutrition is, for example, one of the most important areas of research for achieving sustainability and healthy societies, and every innovation in this domain can have tremendous impact in our lives. The Milan Expo is about to successfully conclude. I believe that its most important legacy is a scientific one, to develop new ways to ensure, thanks to research and innovation, sustainable food for everyone. I wish you 2 days of fruitful and interesting work. Signed, Stefania Giannini, close quote. That said, I thank you very much also again, and I leave the floor to President Campese.